MrFlipFlop in the building. Man, he don't be on camera. He can't be on camera. He on the run.
Nope, got one.
He on the run. He got happy Mother's Day to everybody. I hope you guys caught your mama. Told her happy mother. It is Mother's Day in America. Happy Mother's Day to my mom, my sister, both my sisters. Excuse me. All my lovely kids' mothers. Happy birthday to all of them. The American ones. Slow down, bro. Slow down. Slow down. Here you go. See, he over here. He over here munching. Y'all hit that like button on the way in the door. Yes, Queens is in the building. Happy Sunday service to you guys. Hope you got your red cup, because I do. Before I get into my announcements, I'm about to crack this cigar. I want to give a huge shout. Gold King Cigars. I told them I'm going to smoke the cigar on my live, and I am. Two brothers from back home, Gold King Cigars. This is, oh, matter of fact, I'm going to smoke the other one. I messed up. I wanted to smoke the flat breast. Gold King Cigars. Shout out to these brothers. I told them I will smoke on live, and I'm going to smoke it on the live. So you get a chance, look up Gold King Cigars. Two young brothers with their own cigar company. Got the flat press shirt. I like, you guys know I love flat press cigars. Shout out to La Chiva, always got me some dope cigars too. So there you got, if you can see it, Gold Kings Cigars. Shout out to the brothers. Matter of fact, one is named Greg. Shout out to Greg. So also, Memorial Weekend is coming. I am doing a boat party on Saturday the 28th. Come on down. I'm only doing one boat, guys, so pull up. Definitely pull up. I want to give a big shout to my homie Oro, the big group of fellas he brought down this weekend for his birthday party. They had a great time. I hosted their events, did all their parties and stuff. Shout out to those guys. Happy birthday to Oro. Big shout to the crew. Stay tuned. I told you guys we'll have the prices today, but we're actually gonna have them tomorrow. I'm sitting next to my partner in crime right here. We'll have the prices for the Urban Music Festival tomorrow. I'll post a video on YouTube, and I'll repost the new video on Instagram. And we will have the ticket prices and where you can buy tickets at tomorrow. The Urban Music Festival is September 3rd. September 3rd. So stay tuned for tomorrow for the ticket prices. I will have that. Also, you guys know Halloween's coming up. Get with us. Paradise Life Halloween 2022 is always big. It's going to be even bigger. So stay tuned for that. As you guys saw, rest in peace to Kevin Sam. We'll get into that in a second. The brother passed away. I won't get into the ins and outs and ins on the conspiracy theory. I will just say rest in peace, condolences to his family. We'll get into that in a second, because I titled it Living Loud for a reason, and you'll see why. Guys, I want to tell you, be careful in Colombia. The Colombians are wilding. They wilding, son. Be careful. They over there shooting buses up. Like, Viva Colombia. You ever heard me be sarcastic and say that? Let me get out this fan. Okay. So my first toke of the Gold King Cigars. All right, actually says Gold and Kings. Excuse me, Gold and Kings. Handmade cigars, Dominican Republic. Shout out to the young brothers. You know I always support young entrepreneurs, old entrepreneurs too. Some of you guys are old. Now I love you, y'all. I'm messing around. So let's get into this. Let me see the comments. Felicia Jordan. Dirty Work is in the building. Shout out to my homie Dirty Works. And yes, happy Mother's Day to every single lady. The mothers out there. The baby mothers. Everybody. Happy Mother's Day. If you're married, if you're not married, we still love you. Blue Smoke Empire, shout out to Young Skrilla in the building. Top of it, baby. Bobby Rell in the building. Bobby Rell, I'm sorry. When you called me yesterday, I was actually on a phone call. Sorry about that, Rell. Rich in the building. Good morning. Young Philly in the building. Deborah, shout out to Deborah. Deborah pulled up on me, y'all. Deborah pulled up on me with her son. She definitely said she was coming. Shout out to Deborah S. Much love, Deborah. She said, I'm pulling up on you tomorrow. She definitely pulled up on me. Living life golden. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I told you Casablanca was dope, Bobby Rell. Jesse, enjoy Medellin. Be careful out there. Here's some things going down out there. Smitty Hustle, what up? Kid Corporal, you already know. Elvis, yes. Appreciate you, brother. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. And make sure if you haven't called your mother, you call your mother, please. And to all you mother efforts too. All right? No, I'm joking. This is jokes. Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies. Hope you guys enjoy your day. Corey Kingston right next to me. Definitely get them likes up. Shelton, what's good? What you say this vodka? Yeah, Wildin' for respect. 905 Birdman, what's good? Mauricio in the building. Bill D, salute to you. Gary Mack, appreciate the super chat, brother. Yes, rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. And thank you for another cup of Merlot. We'll be drinking that soon. Gary Mack, appreciate you, brother. Brother Bert Ross, what's good with you, baby? Shout out to my homie Bert. Oh, 29, what up? Yeah, the Christopher Columbia, but I gotta be careful. I worry about my brothers out there. Chocolate Ice, what up? My homie Ken in the building, FFFTP channel. Holla at the homie, you want some stocks and bonds information. Homie knows his stuff. Mama Flip in the building, happy Mother's Day to you. Tell my sisters, happy Mother's Day as well. Duckman in the building, what's good? Devon, shout to you. Elvis, yeah, I used to go to, years ago, and I used to smoke cigars heavy years ago, but it's an expensive habit, so I kind of died it down. Years ago, I would go to La Aurora once every 2 months. I did the factory tour. I would bring guys out there. I'd buy like 3 boxes of cigar every 2 months, just from La Aurora. 107, my favorite cigar, probably my top cigar of all time. 107. 1492 or 1472? 1495, excuse me. Their 1495 brand, which they had Nicaraguan and Dominican. Another favorite cigar of mine. And I mess with some Leon Jimenez every now and then. It was just another brand of La Aurora. I used to be in La Aurora factory like every 2 months when I smoked a lot. Back then I would smoke a cigar, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But it was an expensive habit, so. And yes, guys, I am still on the living off of $1,000 for the month. I've already started the video. As I said, I'm tracking my progress every week. Well, I'm doing it every day, but I'm gonna do a video every week, put it all together. Cost of living, $1,000 for 30 days. Stay tuned for that video. And it's not looking good, just FYI. It's not looking good. Hey, have a good one, man. All right, bro. It's not looking good. I'll just let you guys know. I'm gonna get it together though. We only, what are we, day 8? Damn, day 8. Fox in the building, Linda Bully. Shout out to my bro Fox. Shout out to the whole Southside Jamaica Queens. Miguel Torres, what's good, brother? Appreciate you. Appreciate all my members as well. Much love to you guys. Shout to Paradise Life, all my affiliates, all my friends, all my family, all you guys. Also, I'm surprised he's right next to me. They tell me this. We have sponsorships available. Invest in your business. Invest in your company. I'm always doing sponsorship for my events. This is another co-event I'm doing for the Urban Music Festival. Invest in your business. We're gonna have a lot of promotion on this one. So invest in your business. If you want to be a sponsor of the show, jump on in. You're gonna reach Americans and Dominicans a lot. Also, if you want to do a sponsorship for Halloween, let me know. But right now, Urban Music Festival is up next. September, we're focusing on that. Fox, oh, you came through with the bridge. Fox, I didn't come here for like, I came here in the morning and left for the bridge situation. Now I'm here every day from 6 a.m. to 8 o'clock at night. Like, real talk. I be trying to avoid, I don't got patience for traffic, especially on stupid stuff. So I'll be here early in the morning. You might catch me sleeping in my car and then open up. 929, no, happy day, Mother's Day in DR is the end of this month. Sophia Felix, how you doing? Oh yeah, Casablanca my spot, baby. Nah, I hear you, Fox. It's all good. It's all good, Fox. Much love. Big D in the building. Definitely pull up, baby. Well, genocide, I don't spend a lot anyway, but I had some things come up you know, I had some things come up, so I've got to get, what is it, bring in the reins a little bit. I did spend a little more than 8 days than I should spend, so it'll be all right. But I promise you, I was going to do the $1,000 for a month video, and I've already started it. Matter of fact, shout to Action Jackson. He saw me the other day. He was like, man, I love that. I said, bro, we can live off of less. If you manage your money right, you can live good and still go party and drink. Josh, you know what's funny? Josh, I'm always here, but I'm never here when guys say I'm not here. Like, it's weird. When I'm here 16 hours a day, I don't see nobody. I'm always here. So let's get into today's Sunday service. We was talking about the on the cover, on the thumbnail, global paper. What up, Ralph? See you soon, baby. Yeah, 1,000 for 30 days. I can do it, baby. I'm gonna show you. But you might have to eat you might have to eat a turkey sandwich every now and then. You say, well, I'm gonna get into that later. So living loud. I put Kevin Samuels on there. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels again. And I was talking about living loud. Now, there's something I'm gonna read to you. After reading it, first off, I think a lot of people are foul for applauding Kevin Samuels' death. I think they're really foul for that. We don't condone that. I don't care if I don't like you. I don't want to see anybody dead, ever. I don't want to see anybody in prison or dead. Two things I don't wish on my enemy: prison or death. Never. And I don't have any enemies. But I'm gonna read you guys something that was wrote, and I really agreed with this. Kevin Samuels. Actually talking to Kevin Samuels. What up, Pinnacle? And he says, you told men and women to get their shit together. Get in shape, get therapy, make enough money to pay all the bills for your family. Don't have an overinflated ego. Be self-aware of your flaws. Finish the family you start. Dress nice and smell good with a drill sergeant tone. As most black people have never been coached a day in their life, and it shows in their triggered backlash. You'll be missed. I totally agree with that statement. ¿Qué pasa? No, sí, estoy aquí para ahora. Domingo tú atrás de mí, así. Tú sabes. No, también, pero yo no siento bien tú atrás de mí, así. They'll just stand behind you and shit. Like, what the hell? It's a weird dude just standing there. I'm listening to you. You don't even understand what I'm saying. Anyway, so basically with Kevin Samuels, he was just telling you get your life together. I love that. Out of all the comments I read, I screenshotted that, and I'll read it again in a little while as we go on. Because he really, I wasn't a huge Kevin Samuels fan. I wasn't a hater. But he really was just telling you about you. And here's the realest thing I can tell you guys, all right? One of the reasons I'm so confident, some people say arrogant, I guess, but I believe in myself. It's because of my dad, because of my granddad, my Irish grandfather, and my grandmother from Macon, Georgia. Those three people played an intricate part in my life. They made me feel like I'm the best, like I can be anything I wanted to be. I can do whatever I wanted to do. I told you guys the story over and over again about my dad. In I think it was kindergarten. They said, write down what you want to be when you grow up. Now this is the 80s. I said, I want to be president of the United States. They came back and said, write something else. You can't be president of the United States. Well, wait a minute. My dad told me I could be whatever I wanted to be. So either the teacher's lying or my dad's lying. Well, guess what? She just told me I can't be that. I got to go holler at my dad. I saw him maybe like later on that night or something like that. And I said, something's wrong here. And he was like, what do you mean? I said, you said I could be anything I wanted to be. She told me I can't be president. My father wasn't having that. He said, you can be anything you want to be. And he checked that teacher, like, don't tell my son he can't be, he can do whatever he wants. I had those people in my life to make sure I knew. If I ever needed reassurance, and we all need reassurance every now and then, that I had that reassurance. I had backup. And it allowed me to grow, to be confident. And I know a lot of people that are not confident. So you can build confidence. I did a confidence video, check it out. And shout to you guys for 11,000 subs as well. Thank you very much. You can build confidence. But me and my sister, we had our dad there just in our ear all the time. And then also, I tell you guys a million times, me growing up the way I grew up, I had to deal with a lot of obstacles. You know what I'm saying? And I overcame those obstacles. So all he was telling you was, get your shit together. That's all he was saying. He may have said it in words you didn't want to hear, in a tone you didn't want to hear, in the mannerisms you didn't care to listen to or watch. That's all he told you to do. He didn't lie to you. I was not a huge fan, but I will never forget. And I've been thinking about it for 3 days, and I tried to find a video. I was home. He had a live going on. I popped in. And I don't remember exactly what he said. And I remember I went in my group and I told everybody, it blew my mind. He was talking to me. He was saying something about your ego and how pride would get in the way of a lot of things you want to do. He was talking to me. And I remember I sat there and said, I typed in the comments, I said, man, I'm not even a big fan of yours. But what you just said hit home, and I'm watching. And he was basically saying, like I said, for me, he was saying, put your pride, your ego to the side, work on yourself. That's all he told you guys, you know. And there's something I used to do when I was a personal trainer. Because, you know, looks mean a lot. You want to look good to feel good. Make sense? You want to look good to feel good. Not, you don't got to be the prettiest person, the best dressed, but you want to dress up nice to your standards, how you feel good. Looks, appearance means a lot. But I used to always tell people in the gym, be conscious, not self-conscious. Does that make sense? I'm going to say it again. Be conscious, but not self-conscious. Don't be, you got to have insecurity. Everybody has insecurity. But don't be too insecure that you're too worried about what everybody's going to think. But be conscious of how you present yourself, what you say, how you look, your mannerisms. Be conscious of it, but don't be self-conscious. Oh, she's back already? Damn. Fast. Let me get into these comments. And this is a good cigar. I like this back up. Here we go. Let me catch up on these comments, guys. Global Paper in the building. Yeah, D, I'm going to do it. Nathaniel Real, what's up? Pinnacle G in the building. He said uninstall your WhatsApp. Joe, what up? T Moses, what's up, brother? Sean McNeil in the building. Well, that's the thing, 905. He spoke a lot of truth. Like I said, I'm not going to get into a whole Kevin Samuels debate. I'm just giving you what I mean by living loud is living your truth. The man lived his truth. Now, I don't know about his past, about his 2 divorces and all that other stuff. That's neither here nor there. But the man lived his truth. He told you, find you a fit woman. Ladies get fit. Fellas get fit. Get your money right. He died with a woman that had a good job and was fit. Hey, he lived it. He didn't just talk about it. His paradise life is not just a logo with a tree. I'm living it. And I'm telling you, you can too. But a lot of people that talk bad about him as far as when he died, I don't like that. Elvis, I agree, but there's a little more to that too. It's not just the drugging. People get wrong too. Joel, I agree. People celebrating his death are monsters. That is, I don't wish jail or death on any single person. Even if I don't like you. I don't wish that on anybody. Hey, Roman, what's good, baby? George, Jojo, what up? Yoga in the building. Elvis, no, I'm actually not eating and drinking for free, brother. I'm actually not eating and drinking for free. See? I thought about that already. I'm actually charging myself for my meals. 100%. Like I said, I'm doing a real, I'm going to give you the real. I'm not going to take no shorts, cut no corners. I literally had a peanut butter banana sandwich last night. I like those sandwiches. Some of you are like, peanut butter banana. I actually like those. So I said, you know what, self? Might as well eat a peanut butter banana sandwich and go to bed. D, what's up, baby? Well, you'll get people who tried to do the content. It was his. What Kevin's saying was it was more his delivery. You know, and shout out to my bro pulled up on me the other day. I'm sorry, your name escapes me right now. He came to me. He said, "I watch you because of how you talk." He said, "You talk with confidence. You believe in your words, and that's how I talk. I believe in my words. I don't second guess what I say. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you do, but when I say it, I mean it." So Kevin Samuels talked with authority. He talked with a purpose. He meant what he said. A lot of people don't like that. And a lot of people don't like when I talk in person.
I don't.
Yeah, I know you don't like me at all. Some people actually get intimidated when I talk, believe it or not. It may sound forceful, it may sound overly aggressive, but it's just, I'm confident in my words. Now see, that's what a thing I had a problem with down here in DR. When you talk to Dominicans with that aggressiveness, they don't like that. They feel threatened. I had to realize I gotta tone it down when I speak, because a lot of them feel threatened when you speak that way. Not like I'm threatening them or something, but I'm talking with a little bit of more aggressiveness than usual. You know what I'm saying? John Adams, you know they still miserable. Yeah, and you know what, Anto, whether he died alone or died with a woman, it doesn't matter. The homie died. Talking bad about that man in passing is crazy. Let me relight my cigar real quick. Give me a second. I'll relight this. Yeah, it's coming. So okay, got to relight my. By the way, Golden King is a very good cigar. Shout to the bros. I love seeing young brothers doing their thing, man. I'm always supportive. Z, what's up? St. Louis in the building. It definitely is. You know what though? It definitely is a big loss because he had such a wide audience, 1.5 million subs. I was on his, like I said, I was on his lives before, and tons of people. Like, forget the money. His super chats, probably $10,000-$20,000 a show, besides whatever money he got on YouTube. But people listened. He had the ear of people. They listened. 100%, Darryl. You can be unfiltered if it's true. And see, that's why I said living loud. You watch that man live loud. And when I say live loud, meaning not hold his tongue and say what he said. You watch me live loud. You should all be living loud. Live your truth, whatever it is. Live how you want to live. Live your truth. Because the reality is, why filter yourself and tone yourself down? As long as you're not hurting nobody, live loud. Yoga said, damn, $700K a month, that's crazy. I could imagine. So that's what it's all about today, living loud. When I watched him, I realized the reason so many people did hate him is because he lived loud. He had his purpose. He served his purpose. You know, he got called home. It is what it is. But he lived his truth. He lived loud. Someone posted a video today of him back in the day when he only had probably 10,000, 20,000 subs. I don't know, whatever it was. And he said, I'm trying to help these men and these ladies, but they don't listen. But if I start talking ish and start trashing these ladies, watch my channel blow up. He said, but I don't want to trash them. I want to help them. And what did he do? He didn't really trash anybody. He just told you what you really are. Listen, there was a live someone sent me, because you know he would cut up the lives too. And he told this woman, and it was the delivery was hurtful, but he was honest. He said, you are 5'7", 200 pounds. You are an NFL linebacker. Now, it's very hurtful to say it like that, but he's letting this woman know, you want a man with 7 figures, but you should be bench pressing 300 pounds playing middle linebacker for the Chicago Bears. What type of man with 7 figures is going to want you? Live your truth. You know what I'm saying? Live your truth. I know who that is at the bar. What's up, guys? So, you know, it's like, live your truth. Do not you know, what I liked about him was the delivery was crazy, but yeah, she was London Fletcher. You know what I'm saying? The delivery was crazy, but he didn't lie. It may have hurt people's feelings, but he didn't lie. All right, so Ms. Zero, here's what Kevin believed in. Married before procreation, knowing your true level, not the inflated crap, having realistic standards for men, not to put education over family, and then choosing a mate early, staying fit, being feminine. That's all fact, Z. We obviously know Z watches Kevin Samuels. Thank you, Z. That's all fact. Well, Joe, believe it or not, I had this conversation in Expat group. Shout out to the Expats. I went cold turkey cigarettes over 25 years ago. That sounds crazy to say it like that. And I went cold. I used to like Red Bull a lot too. I went cold turkey Red Bull 15 years ago. Cold turkey Red Bull like 12 to 15 years ago. I just stopped. Those things do affect you. Now, I don't know if that's his cause or whatever. I know he loved Red Bull, everybody said. But those things do affect your health. I used to love energy drinks. Love them. And definitely big shout to Willie Williams, his lady at the bar. And those here, they're not bad things.
Welcome to MrFlipFlop.
100% King Samurai, what's good, baby? And Sim, I agree. Like I said, the biggest thing about, like I said, rest in peace to the homie. I did not watch all of his video, but I saw a lot of snippets, and I caught a few lives. And every time I caught a live, he was speaking that ish. He never told no BS. Well, John Allen, people are gonna talk ish anyway, man. So you know what it is. They got the fake, all that police report you guys see is a fake police report. Shout out to my man who actually used to be police in Atlanta. He said that police report is fake. Someone just made that up. So what up? I'm gonna call you Sosa number 2. My man Sosa said you stole his name. It's the fat that makes you look fat. All good. You know, the living lab comes back to what I tell you guys: are you alive or are you breathing? A lot of us are just breathing. We're not actually alive. I'm alive. I'm living. I'm alive. Every day I wake up, I think the Most High. I'm like, I'm alive, and I'm gonna live this mother effing life to the fullest every day I can. Now I can't live to the fullest right now for $1,000 a month, but I'm joking. But I'm still gonna go out, have a drink, all that. Don't worry about that. You know. But I mean, I don't have a whole lot of what is it called? I don't have a whole lot of background on Kevin Samuels. Like I didn't go do research Kevin Samuels. I just know the guy same guy you guys saw on YouTube. Yeah, I figured that so that because I recognized it, your thing. Sosua Sasquatch, yeah. I remember you. Blade Runner, what up? But see, that's also, now I don't get into the Alpha, Sigma, Beta, all that stuff. But there's not a lot of strong men, period, let alone strong black men. Counterpunch Boxing in the building. Shout out to my bro. Shout out to the bro Counterpunch. Much love. Definitely rest in peace to the brother. Like I said, it's unfortunate it happened. I'm actually disappointed in the responses of people. Happy that he died. You know, very disappointed in that. What's up? Y'all done? All right.
Yeah, man.
Glenn Bull's in the building. How you like that fight last night, Counter Punch? I ain't gonna say your real name on the live. Good fight last night. Teresa McIntyre, good morning. Well, yeah, good afternoon right now. It just turned 12 o'clock. Good afternoon to you. See you soon when you get down. Hopefully you have a good time when you're down here. What else? Like I said, I couldn't remember what Kevin Samuels said that day on that live. I just had to be home at like 7 o'clock at night watching one of his lives, and it was really, really good. And he was talking real ish. And remember, he didn't just talk to ladies, he talked to men too. No, Joel, I was here in Sosua. I had a big group this weekend, a big birthday party this weekend, so I couldn't make it out to Santo Domingo. Like I said, there was about 60 guys out here. I had them running around the town, partying and stuff, so I could not make it to Santo Domingo, but I know a lot of my guys were there. Aunt Sim, I'm going to talk about that on Wednesday. Listen, stay tuned for Wednesday Night Raw. I got something to say about that, about my brothers that travel and the new travelers and so on. Wednesday Night Raw, we're going to talk about travelers. And I'm going to talk about that, how women say we don't travel, and now that we're traveling, it's a problem. I responded to that video. There was a brother who took a bunch of I don't do TikTok. He did a bunch of TikToks with his Dominican girlfriends, his homegirls, and this black chick said, all you need is $30 in a bag of rice. I didn't really appreciate that, because what if a Dominican said, all you need is welfare and wick to a black American chick? You know what I'm saying? That's like, it's foul to talk about each other like that, knowing that we're all the same. But I'll get into that Wednesday Night Raw. Mr. Aubrey, what up? This is a good cigar, guys. Golden Kings, good cigar. 100%. See, there's a lot of dudes like us, but you know, when you say Alpha, Sigma, Beta, or the names of the type of man, I just kind of say, man, like you're a man. You have weak men, you have strong men. You know what I'm saying? You got timid men, you got aggressive men. You know. A few of us, myself included, I happen to be on the strong side, the mentally strong and physically strong side. But I'm not, you know, people that are on the weaker side, they can become strong. You know what I'm saying? They can become strong. They definitely can become strong. You guys have a good one, all right? So 100%. I like the 3Fs. Yep. Yeah, 905. I was talking about that fight. That was a crazy fight. Alvarez got. But like I said, every boxer shouldn't come up and weight that fast. Exactly. He would go. See, that's what I don't think people realize. People saw the snippets when he was getting at women, but he literally was getting at men a lot too. He wasn't just getting at women. He was giving the business to he was giving it to him. Definitely, see, 100%. And like I said, my bad. See, I thought we already corresponded, but I thought you had my number already. Talo, what's good? $30 and a bag of rice. One second, yeah.
That's a lie. I never bought nobody no rice.
Bro, she was being mad disrespectful. Yeah, Taylor, that's what she said. He said Barry Sanders. Thank you. That's the show I'm talking about. He said she was built like Barry Sanders. That's the show. He said she built like Barry Sanders. That's the one I'm talking about. I said the middle linebacker, Barry Sanders. Chris Corky, Southern Cal in the building. Shout out to you. Libby, what's good, brother? Z, let me know when you coming down. I'm definitely gonna hit you up. My work is never done. My work is never done. Let's see. Oh, November? Okay, but definitely. But see, you know what's crazy? I'm going to repeat that comment. The only way to heal the black community and close the wealth gap is through marriage. So you ever that? Mama wanna. And you know what's crazy? We can say that, but it's easier said than done. Easier said than done. People talk about generational wealth and all this stuff. Easier said than done. Because everybody's going in different directions. We're not all together going the same direction. Me and you can talk about the same thing right now and have the same theoretical mindset, but then our friends to the left of us don't have that mindset. Maybe your woman does, my woman doesn't. So you know what I'm saying? We're all going so many different directions. It's hard to get that complete. The old structure of family is not there anymore. It does not exist. I wish it did, but it doesn't. You know, the having both parents in the home and everybody good and picket fence and eating dinner together, it doesn't happen anymore. Ask yourself, the 78, the 81 in this chat right now, when's the last time you sat down with your family for dinner and it wasn't a holiday? When's the last time you sat at the table for dinner with your family and it was not a holiday? Some of you are sitting there right now like, oh, Thanksgiving don't count? Christmas don't count? Birthdays don't count? No. When we used to sit down at dinner together, Sunday at grandma's house. Everybody got together Sunday, ate at grandma's house. There's a movie about it. What was that movie? When they went to grandma's house and they had to make sure Sunday dinner was done. That was what we used to do. Even if we only got together on Sundays, we sat down as a family. When the last time you did that? I'll wait. Soul Food, thank you, Z. It was a damn movie about how we used to sit down and have dinner together. Some of you just thought it was a drama. Look at these motherfuckers having all this drama. We used to do that. And yes, we'd argue. Yes, we clear out the air. It's called being a family. That's what we used to do. Hey, uncle, man, I ain't like what you did the other day. But those were the days for you to air out your problems with each other and solve it. And maybe we'd pull knives on each other, but it is what it is. Go watch Soul Food. We used to sit down and eat together. Yeah, hit that like button, Mr. Aubrey. Appreciate you. Thank you, John. We may be on the same floor, but we got different views. That's why I say it's easy to talk about generational wealth, easy to talk about the family structure, but we are all going different paths. You might be with a woman who don't believe in the things you believe in. A woman might be with a man that don't believe in the things you believe in. What are you gonna do? We're all going different directions. So it's hard. Everybody's independent now. I don't need nobody. Everybody's independent. Not just ladies, men too. I don't need no woman. Well, how are we ever gonna sit down and get all this together if we're all over the place? A chessboard only has so many pieces, so many spaces. If you start stepping off the chessboard, you're out of the game. Damn. Bars. That was some old Mark Twain shit I just said. Hope y'all screenshot it or recorded that. I'm gonna go back and record that later. That was some old Mark Twain shit. I'll be coming up with shit. Don't step off the chessboard. You out of the game. There you go. You said never. Oh, you said that earlier, Maurice? Okay. Z, you sit down with your kids. How many people do though? You're setting a great example for your kids. How many people do? Maybe you don't want to sit at home and eat, right? Maybe somebody can't cook in the house. I don't know. Let's go to Applebee's, have a family dinner. Just a family, nobody else, no outsiders. Our family. Husband, wife, kids, just us. Have a family dinner once a week. We don't do that. No, we don't do none of that shit no more. Thursday, there you go. See, you doing it, Libby. Everybody ain't doing it. And 905, that's my point. Kevin Samuels was harsh on men and women, but the women took it overly offensively. He was harsh on men too. I don't think people are seeing those snippets. Deborah said nobody. Yeah, we got to, Deborah. We got to sit down for dinner. Cecil Thomas, shout to you. Pulling up Puerto Plata. That's what's up. Yeah, all right. Let me put my cigar down. That's another thing. Sitting down having dinner together allows for open conversation and communication. So if you're not sitting down at dinner anymore, you're not communicating. Passing each other in the house are roommates. You married a roommate. You got what? Now I'm not Kevin saying I'm getting all that, but you married a roommate. When you're passing each other in the house because you just got home from work and you're both tired, you take a shower, eat, you are roommates because you're just passing each other. But guess what? Now your roommates, they lay in the same bed together. That's all, y'all. I don't want a roommate like this. Like that. This one or the other one. I don't want a roommate. You already know, Miguel. I'm going to tell it like it is. Some of you guys are living with strangers. Some of you guys are in full-fledged strange relationships. You are living with strangers. That's what I mean when I'm saying living out loud. You're not living how you're supposed to be living. You living quiet. You got the zipper over your mouth. You living quiet. You gotta live your truth. You gotta live out loud. You gotta be alive. And in these relationships, if you're literally strangers in your own home, you're really not in a relationship. You guys worried about relationships overseas. Some of you can't maintain a relationship in America, in Canada, in Europe. Listen, there's a lovely Canadian couple. They're very good friends of mine. I love them to death. They're here. You may see them with their dogs here in FlipFlop 3-4 times a week. I love them to death. I won't put their name online. But you'll see a couple with their dogs. They're here all the time. I admire their relationship. They are happy together. They do everything together. They do everything together. And I admire that. They go to the bars together. They walk with their dogs together. They got horses. They feed their horses together. They go out together. Everything together. And you know what's happening? They're having fun talking to each other. Then some friends may come hang out. Friends come hang out with them. They're a great couple. Great couple. And I admire that. Because I see them together all the time communicating. Well, Deborah, that's what you're with your son. That's what we're talking about. That's a good thing. You're sitting and communicating with your son. That's still family right there. That's still family. You're sitting down communicating. That's what I'm talking about. Whether it's just your kids, whether it's your significant other, whatever it is, we don't sit down and talk anymore. I'm going to tell you the biggest problem in life, all right? I talk to 20 to 50 guys a day at this bar right here. Men, I'm talking to my men. I talk to ladies as well, but I'm talking to the men right now. I sit at FlipFlop and talk to 20 to 50 guys a day. And I can guarantee you, they talk to me more in that little bit of time we talk than they talk to their significant other. I can guarantee you. Now, you'll say, well, Greg, you guys are men. You're talking about sports, talking about life, talking about this, talking about that. That's cool. But what about talking to the person you live with? Talking to the person you put a ring on their finger. You're planning to spend the rest of your life with. The person that's going to take care of you when you're sick. Maybe have a conversation with that person. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty much always right. Because when I'm wrong, I could have been right anyway. Von Solo, what up? Salute. You said a shout out, Leon. A shout out for Big J. Shout out to Big J. What happened, Big J? Don't tell me say hi to Big J. Leon Robinson. Let me know what's going on over there. I'm gonna read. Hold on, Teresa. I'm reading that comment. Once I'm finished reading it. Okay. Shout out to Teresa Johnson. She says the gender war is corny. Everybody knows what to do. If you're with the person you love, treat them good. If you're with someone and you don't want to treat them good, you don't love them. Easy. Make that a sticky. Make that a meme. Teresa just wrote some old Mark Twain shit. We all in deep thought right now. Thank you, Teresa. That's 100%. I don't believe in that song. If you can't be with the one you love the one you with. No, I don't believe in that. Don't just love anybody, because then you're settling. We had this conversation. Then you're settling for somebody. If you're with someone, be with them. 110%.
Dropping gems.
Appreciate it, brother. Be with them. Because if you're not really with them, then you should be with them. What are you faking for? You on Instagram taking pictures? You doing it for the gram? Oh, this is my boo for the gram, y'all. What about real life? Well, Z, that's 100%. But I'm gonna break something down to you. So Z said they're more open with me than their wife. I 100% agree, because a lot of people are comfortable talking to me. For you guys that met me, you guys talk to me, I'm very open. I make everybody feel at ease, so a lot of people talk to me. But, obviously, when a man and a woman have a relationship, there are moments you share with each other, and you open up to each other, that can never compare to a conversation with me. So you got to remember that. You should be communicating a little bit more with that person. I do know people talk to me more differently than they talk to anybody else. I know that. I'll never deny that. You're 100% right, Z. But also, you share those intimate moments, those private moments. You maybe cried in front of that person, broke down and told your issues and problems too. You need to stay open and keep talking to that person. Because you need, in order to keep that relationship sustainable and keep it fresh and good, you have to communicate. My biggest thing is when I ask somebody, hey, what's wrong? And they respond nothing. The whole reason I ask what's wrong is because I can tell something's wrong. Hello. You weren't smiling, singing a happy song, and I said, hey, what's wrong? No, I wouldn't say what's wrong because you're happy. But if I see you upset, I see something's wrong, hey, what's wrong? The reason I asked the goddamn question is because I message, I need a little light bulb right here. Hello. Matter of fact, let me get my little sound effects. If I ask you was something wrong, it's because I obviously see something's wrong. All right? So let me know what's wrong. Talk to me, man. Hope I'm making sense. Well, this is nothing wrong with Viagra. People use it. It's what it is. You know, nothing wrong with that. And we really don't know what his cause of death was. Obviously, he's 57 years old. He's an older gentleman. Very good cigar, guys. I don't know if you guys are watching. Very good cigar. But also remember, Viagra was a heart medicine at first. Do you guys know the story of Viagra? It was a heart medicine. But when the salesman went back, he got a call from a doctor, I forgot, Ohio or something like that. He jetted back and the doctor had a waiting room full of patients. And he was like, hey, what's going on? And he said, whatever that pill is, I need it. I don't know what it does for the heart, but all these guys are happy. Viagra was a heart medicine at first. That was his original usage. It opens up your blood vessels. And that's good, Marisa. You got to do that. You got to have a family meeting. Ray Loyal's in the building. When Ray Loyal pulls up, you know what I got to do. Get Right Fragrance, Paradise Life, Clean Team. Every time Ray Loyal pulls up, you know where I got to go. You got to get the, as Steve-O calls it, the pimp juice. Oh shit, this is my gift for my man Oral for his birthday. That's my bad, I used this. We do have Paradise Life cologne at FlipFlop as well, so you guys definitely pull up. Well, Z, okay, I'm gonna give you that. So Z says, I don't believe communication is key, understanding is key. 100%. But, here's the button now. You can't understand each other if you're not communicating. Do we get that? I will not have no wine in this red cup if someone doesn't pour. I hope I'm making sense. You can't understand each other if you're not communicating. Understanding is everything, but we can't understand if we're not communicating. You know what I'm saying? Leon said, I meet a girl over here. Doro también. He said, I met a girl over there. Yeah, you can trust her, Leon. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Viagra and Red Bull. Viagra, I mean, I don't know if that's cause for everything, but yeah. Can't be popping Viagra like Tic Tacs. But see, that's the thing, 905. That's what's that word? That's shallow. That's shallow. If you with somebody just because, that's shallow. You know what I'm saying? Because when the money goes, they go. Dennis Strong building, what's good? Yeah, Z's got a condo for sale. Waterfront condo in Nebraska on the beach. He's selling that. But yeah, you know, you gotta. Z, you're 100% right. Like what you said is not wrong. But have a good one, guys. Jose, what's up? I got your message late. I'm sorry, bro. I got your message late. All right, I'll see you later. It's new, yeah. I'll talk to you later. You know, the communication is key, but you are right. Understanding is key. You know, but we can't get to point B until we start point A. I could be wrong, but I'm usually not. Just gonna put that on you. You know, and like I said, stay tuned for Wednesday Night Raw. I got a good show for you guys. I might ask Taylor to jump on because it's something I really want to talk about the travel bros and all that, and ladies as well. I may hit up, I may send out the signal, hit up the Super Friends of Traveling. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. Hit up the Super Friends of Traveling. Ask them to come join me on Wednesday Night Raw. Yeah, it might be a good idea. What y'all think about that? Hit up my travel Super Friends. And I want to, that's when you know you get the ring, that ring. Yeah. No paid promo, good cigar. Dennis, nah, man, still, I'm waiting. Trust me, I'm waiting, brother. I am waiting. Should be soon, hopefully. LJ, what's good with you, baby?
Yeah.
I'll be here waiting on the rest of them, so let me know when you're done over there with that.
Yeah.
All right, so we get, and tell them to give us the map so we can start getting the shit going.
Well, I'm not going there. I'm going to go handle the other thing right now.
No, I know, but when you do, head over there.
Yeah, I'm going to head back here fuck over there.
Yeah. Let me see. We can catch with the comments. Sorry, guys. Z, that might be a good shirt. Hit up Doc for a customized shirt. No arigato. Hit up my man Doc. He customized the shirt. That's a good shirt. I might have to get one. Thomas H said, any structures in DR that don't? Well, Thomas, it depends where you at, bro. Like, not everywhere needs a permit, but certain places need permit. That I can't tell you. It depends where you're at. And it depends the ownership of the land as well. We almost had 100 likes. Get to the 100 likes, guys. Hit that like button. I love when we get to 100 likes. I get a whole $10 on the video. Yeah, Thomas, that's a tricky question because it depends where you're at. You would have to find the location, have your lawyer look into it. Like I said, lawyer for everything. Have your lawyer look into it to find out zoning procedures and what permits you need. Because I've heard so many different stories here. One guy was told he needed a permit and kind of found out he didn't need a permit. The guy was just getting money out of him. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, Dennis. We at 104. Thanks for them likes. So, you know, that stuff I can't really give you. It's not an exact science because you'll hear so many different stories. You know what I'm saying? But Rome, I think he's talking about building permits. I'm thinking me and Thomas are talking about that. Building permits, as far as building. And it varies. I've heard a million different stories, so I can't give you one direct answer because one person needed a permit, another person didn't. You know what I'm saying? I was told I needed a permit when I built the makeshift roof down here in the walkway. I didn't need a permit. In Brazil, they're kind of aggressive, not as bad. They're trying to sell. Oh, damn. 905, this is called Gold and Kings. Two young brothers, they pulled up on me the other day. They were watching the game. Very good cigar. I would look them up. They did not give me their info. I'm still waiting on the homie to give me the website and all that. They did not give me the info, so I can't tell you. But Golden King cigars out of Dominican, excuse me, sorry y'all, Dominican Republic. Two brothers from back in the States. One's name is Greg. What brand of cachaca? I can't say, Z. I really can't say. SB the guard, I really can't say, Z. You caught me off guard on that one. And no, Rome, all does not taste the same in my opinion. They all don't taste the same in my opinion. SV Boston in the building. Watch official. I don't know many places take Google Pay, bro. I won't lie. I will not lie to you. I don't know many places. As far as your card goes, you probably have to Western Union yourself some money, or Remitly to Caribbean Express. If you're in DR, sorry. All my cigars, the reason I love Dominican cigars, especially like Aurora, this cigar, my cigars as well. I like Dominican wrapper with Cuban and Dominican seed. There's a lot of cigars I smoke like that. Mine are like that as well. The Cuban Dominican seed mix, to me, tastes a little more flavorful. Like I said, I used to smoke a lot. I really was in love with Dominican cigars. Nicaraguan as well. I smoke pretty much every cigar you can smoke. The only cigar that I was not a huge fan of, especially for the price, was Cohibas. I thought Cohibas were overrated. And I had real Cohibas, like the ones you go up and you have to look it up on the internet. I had real Cohibas. I just thought they were overrated. They weren't that great to me. I think I had a $30 cigar one time. I had a $50 cigar one time, and I was like, not impressed. Like, I just paid a lot of money for a cigar. Smitty, pull up on Sunday service. You welcome. Well, Leon, I did a video about that, about relationships. It's hard. We can communicate, but if you're not Latino, it's not as easy. I don't have a Latin bone in my body, so I know my communication is there. It's just not 100% understanding. Back to Z's point. Hey Josh, Paradise, the jet's expensive too, baby. Salute, Smitty. Definitely pull up on me, baby. No, Rome, let me fix that. Not that I don't like it. For the price point, it wasn't the greatest cigar I've ever had. I've had some amazing cigars that were like $10, $15. Like really good cigars. All right, cigar talk real quick. One of my favorite cigars in the world, the Man of War cigar. You ever look up Man of War? They have a Maduro that's only made in Corona size because it can basically kill you, like strong as hell. One of my favorite cigars. I haven't had one in probably 7-8 years. But one of my favorite cigars I've ever had. It's not for the faint of heart. You gotta eat. You gotta smoke it on a full stomach. Can't drink that much. It's gonna hit you hard. I actually was passed out in the club one time after smoking one of those. It's really strong, but it's flavorful. It's strong. I like strong cigars, and it just made you feel good smoking it. You know, if that makes sense. So the price of and that cigar was the Man of War Maduro. I'm gonna say $20, $18. I might be wrong, but it wasn't that expensive. And I'm over here canoeing. It wasn't, but it was a good cigar. So my thing with Cohibas was the price point. Oh shit, I forgot. The price point compared to what I smoked. Thank you. Right.
So
you know what? Can you clean this out? So I forgot I ordered a fish earlier. Let me show you guys this amazing. By the way, FlipFlop does. I posted it earlier on Instagram. FlipFlop does have the best fish off the beach. Look at that right there. Say hello, Lori. Hello, Lori.
Hi.
Look at that. So I do have the best fish off the beach. Excuse me, I forgot I ordered that. Now for the 96 in this live, I want to say this. Stay tuned for Wednesday Night Raw. If I decide to take a trip today, thank you very much. If I decide to take a trip today,
You need something?
no, I'm eating in a second. If I decide to take a trip today, I will be doing Sunday service part 2. If I decide to take a trip. So it'll be a pop-up. I haven't decided yet. I know, shout out to Young Jay, Expat Jay. Her 1 year anniversary was the other day. She had an anniversary, her 1 year, I love hot sauce, y'all, so her 1 year anniversary. So she's been celebrating like a rock star. 1 year in the Dominican Republic as an expat. Shout out to her. Beach Viking, what up, baby? Pull up, LJ, see you soon. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, I'm not knocking Cohibas. I just said for the price of Cohiba wasn't that special. Mr. Relentless in the building. See you soon, brother. Camacho Maduro, I gotta try that. As a matter of fact, I forgot the name. Shout out to La Chiva. He gave me like 8 cigars. But one of the cigars I told him, he gave me 2 of the same one. Really good, like out of this world good. Really, really good. The George Burns. What's up, baby? What's good? Y'all good?
Mayor of Dominican. Mayor of Dominican to me.
Oh, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
How can I plug my phone?
Give me what phone you got? I'll plug it right here.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
No problem, bro.
Should I turn it off so that the charger stick?
No, I got a fast charger. I got a fast charger. You'll be good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying Cohibas are bad. You know what I'm saying? He said on Mercedes Benz is overrated. I'm not buying the Benz, bro. Danny, appreciate that. I'm not buying the Benz, Rome. So that's a crazy question. Driving the Benz and smoking a Cohiba is 2 different things. FYI. No. SV, I didn't curse you out. I have a lot of things on the menu that people like that I like as well. But I always say, I'm not gonna knock the beach because some of the spots on the beach are awesome with the fish. I won't lie to you. But when it comes to off the beach, I definitely have the best fish off the beach. 2 of those ladies that I have in my kitchen actually used to work at the beach. Not one worked on this beach, one worked on another beach in Rio San Juan. They know how to make some fried fish. So I was blessed having people that know how to actually make a good fried snapper. And they put their foot in this. Like, I don't know if they really put their feet in it. Maybe they do. It tastes a little different, but they really get it in with this one. I definitely have an amazing fried fish. I will not lie about that. Okay. Well, what it is genocide. I don't charge by the pound. My fish. Can I see the mate? My fish goes like this. Damn, something bit me. All right. My fish platter is 1,000 pesos with your choice of size, so it comes with sides. That's at £1 and £1.5 pounds fish. But you guys have seen pictures of my 2 pound and 2.5 pound fish. The price goes up a little bit more. I don't do per the pound because I'm gonna give you guys a flat rate. But if it's a bigger 2 pound, 2.5 pound fish, you're gonna pay a couple pesos more. Because it costs me a couple pesos more. But 1,000 pesos with sides. So we don't charge you for the sides with the fish. Kurt Phil, what up? Yes, definitely rest in peace to the Godfather. Haven't had that, G. I love Haitian food too. Fact, yo, you be leaving phones here for real. Y'all gonna be leaving his phone here like whatever. Pardon me eating, y'all, but this fish is good. Wolf next door, what up? everybody kind of has their niche. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a niche of what they do. I believe in my brand. I believe in my food. I had people yell at me, say, "You don't talk about the fish tacos." I can't talk about everything. But this fish is hitting. I will not lie. I woke up this morning because my guys here, they've been eating fish like crazy. They combined, I think they had over 100-something fish. And I said, you know what? Are they eating fish? I'm hungry. I want to fish. So I had fish on my mouth for 2 days. Nice, flavorful, seasoned very well. No, not per pound. I don't do per pound. Not per pound at all. I don't actually buy any fish under 1.5 pounds. So it's going to be 1.5 pounds and bigger at all times here. Like if the guy comes and he brings a little fish, I eat that person. I don't serve anything under 1.5 pounds. Jay the God, what's up? Devon's back in the building. Okay, Genocide, I'm glad you said that. For the Brazil trip, August 4th, the Brazil takeover, Paradise-Life. We are staying in Copacabana. We're not all staying in the same place. What I'm telling people is, get you an Airbnb. Genocide, hit me up if you need Airbnb help. I'll send you some Airbnbs. Get you an Airbnb, get your ticket, and we link up down there, and everybody just have fun. And we got a business meeting down there too. But yeah, we're not staying in one place. Everybody's spread out around Copacabana. Everybody's within 5 minutes of each other. Yes, sir. Yes, 905. If you go fishing, we will pay your fish. I never use that. So okay. So Z said, go to where in Rio for nice Airbnbs. That makes sense. With me, and shout out to Steve-O as well. We got a couple guys we deal with in Brazil, so we deal directly with the owners because of the place that we stayed. So that's a good thing, which is why we gotta stay in the same spot. We know the owner. He's cool as hell, looks out for us. So we actually got it through Airbnb originally, but we deal with the owner directly. When you guys travel enough and you go to the same places, Sosua, Santo Domingo, Colombia, Cartagena, Medellin, get the Airbnbs or try to find out the owner. This way, you can deal with them directly when you want to come back. Not so much for a discount, but you know I'm dealing with this guy rather than a broker. Shout out to my man E. He has spots all over Medellin, all over Sosua. Chef Kelvin is back in DR. He came back. Cartagena supposed to be in June. I don't know if I can make it. See, Deborah, it's like the fish tacos. Appreciate you, Deborah. Dub, I definitely like Brazil more, my opinion. I definitely like Canadian national anthem. Shout out to Canada. I like Brazil more, bro. This is delicious fish. Delicious. A word, facts, bro. Like I said, guys, the biggest thing with the Kevin Samuel situation, he told you your truth. And I think women have it the wrong way. He didn't bash women. He was telling you, live your truth. For men, he was telling you guys too, live your truth. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect certain things if you're not going to be a certain type of person. You know? I mean, think about this. And to sum up a lot of the stuff he said. I'm going to use Rome's Mercedes-Benz analogy. You can't, just men and women right now, you can't walk into a Mercedes-Benz dealership wanting the S600 and you got a 400 credit score and $5,000. Can't do it. So get your ish together so you can go in a Mercedes-Benz with higher credit, more money, and buy that Mercedes-Benz. You can't expect to be this way and get this. That's all he was saying. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you got a 400 credit score and $5,000, well, you shouldn't. That shouldn't be possible. But walk into a Mercedes-Benz dealership right now. They'll say, would you like to wash the car? Like, would you like to clean it? Want to clean the windows? Like, you're not doing it. Step your game up. Step your game up. And it's not all about money, it's what you're presenting. Like I said, I'm gonna repeat myself again. I used to tell all my clients when I personal train, be conscious, but not self-conscious. That's it. Be conscious of your appearance, how you look, how you feel. But don't be too insecure, too self-conscious, that you stop yourself from enjoying life. That's the whole point of today's show, Living Loud. Kevin Samuels live loud, he'll try to tell you how to live loud. You can do it.
Welcome to Plata.
What's up, baby? I believe in you if nobody else does. That's a bone. I'm going down. I hate bones and fish. I believe in you and no one else believes in you. FlipFlop believes in you. Ah, yes, see, I forgot about those hotels. Yeah. I think I stayed in the Grand Hyatt one night. Yeah, one night, because I got stuck in Brazil one night. 87 I let in the bids. Thug, what up with you? D, real talk, I gotta agree with that. He said Kevin Samuels' barbershop talk, and women ain't ready to hear that. What Kevin Samuels said, a lot of us should be talking about. And you know, I'm with my boy D. D gonna tell me about myself. If I ain't living right, I ain't doing right. And that's what you're supposed to do. He said a 1987 S550. That's facts. And everybody on this live, I hope you got your passport or are in the process of getting it. No, Elvis, I have not eaten shark soup, but I ate shark a long time ago. Twice, matter of fact. Kind of rough meat. I never had shark soup, though. Never had that. But I ate shark years ago. If you guys remember, Coney Island used to be the pier you go buy your fish from. My grandma was out there once a week buying fish, buying her whiting, her flounder. And then one day the guy had a shark. She bought it, cooked it. It was all right. I ate a flying fish. Ever seen a flying fish? I ate a flying fish before. Pretty good. I want to eat a piranha. All right, so this is Weirdo Greg right now. Weirdo guy. I want to eat a piranha and see what it tastes like. I saw a video years ago. Some people from Brazil. They actually eat piranhas. I want to see what piranha tastes like. Only thing I'm curious about. And Wolf next door, that's the problem. Men and women should set standards for themselves, but realistic standards. El Delon, what's good? We should have standards. Now, I'm gonna show y'all this real quick. Oh yeah. See that? Bone through. Bone through. I don't eat the head, y'all, so y'all can forget that. I don't eat the head at all. Fix that. Y'all don't eat the head of a fish. So I'm good. This was delicious. I tell you, say you're not supposed to eat on TV, but, and there's still more meat over here, but. Boom. I hate bones. All right, I'm done. Let's get back into this live. Ooh, that's good. So, I'm done with my my Nemo. I know where Nemo is. He's in my belly. Oh, that's good, man. I devoured that. Yeah, and I want to drop around. Like I said, I saw it was a documentary or a video, something about the native people in Brazil, like the dudes who still don't have clothes and all that, lights and all that. Not Aborigines, the locals, and like the Amazon. And these guys like really like piranha, so I'm just on that. Like I said, that's weirdo, Greg. I want to eat piranha. I don't have no crazy dishes, see? No crazy dishes. I've been offered barracuda, but I don't think barracuda tastes good. Oh, I killed that, Z. Oh, man, Z, octopus, squid, conch, lamb, that's normal. I try to eat that once every couple weeks. The beat renegade, shout to you. Yes, he did speak the truth, and a lot of people don't want to hear it. Dirty Excellence, too early, man. People getting hurt. I still like Golden State, though. I still like them a lot. There you go. 905, once you get that passport, opens up worlds, man. You want to eat puffer fish. You playing with your life. When you're done, can I get orange cup, please? Both of them? Why are you so happy? Well, Daryl, that's the, I want to say that's the biggest problem. Don't ask for the truth if you don't want to hear it. And I'll be honest with you, and there's 80% of you guys in this chat right now, a lot of you don't want to hear the truth. And a lot of us don't. A lot of people rather be lied to. Because the truth hurts. Truth hurts. Truth hurts, what can I say? But that's why they call it the truth. Adam Fritz, what's good? He said COVID throat. You guys are crazy. That was delicious. Now it's time to give me another cup of Merlot. Bust open this cigar one more time, light the cigar up again. And get that ass shot of there. I could take a nap right now, but I won't. I could take a nap right now. That fish was so good. Like I said, home of the famous wings and coldest beers, or as my homie says, home of the coldest wings and hottest beers. But I can honestly say I have the best fried snapper that's not on the beach. I gotta give the beach their credit. Well, Devon, you remember that movie where he said, "You want the truth? You can't handle the truth." Really? That's some more Mark Twain shit. Simple and plain. You want the truth, but you can't handle it. Give me like my cigar. You want the truth, but you can't handle it. Now, real quick, while I light my cigar, I want you guys to press 2 right now if you really want the truth and to be told the truth, whether it's about yourself or about things about you, whatever it is. Do you really want to be told the truth? Put up a 2 if you really want to be told the truth. Give me a 1 if you'd rather be lied to. All right, now, Sorry. I'm looking at a lot of twos, right? I don't believe you guys. I don't believe all of you. I don't believe all of you. Because the truth hurts. It does hurt. You may think you want to hear it, but when you hear it and you gotta suffer with the whatever pain it causes you, you may wish you were lied to. That makes sense? I hope it makes sense. Oh yeah, you gotta get that snapper here, man. That snapper's dope. Oh, 905, there's a few uninterrupted tribes. It's like 4 or 5. They killed a bunch of dudes that tried to go over there and talk to them. No talking, just killed them. Threw spears at them and all that. You gotta understand, those uninterrupted tribes are people who have been in those jungles, set in their ways for hundreds, maybe thousands of years. No one's bothered them, they ain't bothered nobody else. You coming over there, it's a threat. It's a threat to them. El Dolo, appreciate you. It was good. Very good. I'm feeling good right now. Well, I'm like you, see, I want the truth. But I know a lot of people don't. Yeah, your wife, I saw it, D. Your wife goes to Jamaica on a girls' trip. Girls' trip. Girls' trip. Then you gotta think about your guys' trip. What'd you do on your guys' trip? That you call her every day on FaceTime during her girls' trip. I hate when she calls me, I'm in DR. I hate when she does that. But here you go FaceTime with her on the girls' trip. New Ever Jersey in the building. Shout out to New Jersey. Shout out to my homie Najee that's always threatening my life. I don't shout out Jersey. He really threatens my life. I swear to God he does. So you guys sit there FaceTime your girl. What you doing, baby? Who's that big black guy behind you? That's the cleaning guy. That's just the cleaning guy. Oh, I don't do video calls. I don't do that. That's the cleaning guy. Why the cleaning guy ain't got no clothes on? Let me stop for y'all kill y'all girlfriends. Why the cleaning guy ain't got no shirt on? That's how they clean in Jamaica. They don't wear shirts in the cleaning. The custodians and the cleaning guys don't wear. I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm playing. I'm joking. I'm joking. The cleaning guys wear shirts in Jamaica. Exactly, D. Chris said, "God's trip ain't a number 2." Exactly. Life in Haven, Marie, shout out to you, love. I hope you're doing well over there. Yeah, a lot of people don't want the truth, man. We know it. A lot of you press 2 because you was like, let me press 2. Some of y'all, I'm gonna put it like this. 50% of you guys that press 2, ladies and guys, I don't know. 50% are probably like, I'm gonna just press 2 so I can be down with everybody else. But y'all know, y'all don't want to be told the truth. Why the cleaning lady got no shirt on in DR? That's what they do here. They don't wear shirts. Are they getting naked? Like, oh, baby, the Wi-Fi's going out. Gotta go. SV, you already know. That's why I switched it to the guys. Somebody be like, my wife was just on the girl trip in Jamaica and the cleaning guy had no shirt on. She told me that was customary. There you go, Chris. She ain't got no shirt. You make the night. Alfredo, what's up? Tell him, Miss, I said hello. Yeah, let me stop. I'm joking. It's a joke. But like I said, you don't. The truth is, all right. I'm gonna give you guys a prime example. Prime example. I get personal with it. You know I do. So I was married, but I was with my girlfriend before we became husband and wife. For, yes, happy Mother's Day, shout, big shout. For over 10 years, probably about 10 years, off and on, but we were together. When we got married, it kind of messed things up. Like, it kind of was for the wrong reason. I felt like I owed her. She had been with me through thick and thin. We had our daughter. I kind of felt I owed her. You know what I'm saying? So maybe the marriage wasn't, even though we had the 10 years in, it wasn't, the marriage wasn't necessary at the time. I just kind of felt I owed her. So we get married. Now at the time, I'm married. Hey fellas, I'm married. You know, hand in my player card. That's a remote control, but hand in my player card. You gotta slow it down. All right? So one day, out of the blue, she's arguing with me out of nowhere. Now, fellas, pay attention. She's arguing with me for no apparent reason whatsoever. So after a while, things would just get a lot of arguments. I ain't got time for arguments. I sleep on the couch. My own crib, I'm sleeping on the couch. There would be times where she would just come home and start barking over nothing. And I'd be sitting there like, wow, this is marriage? Like, this is crazy. We argue about absolutely nothing. What I didn't realize is she cheated. Now here's where the story gets a little crazy. So I'm in Atlanta. Going to Atlanta. Visit my moms and my sister. We're also handling some business out there. I'm going to LA Fitness. I got my mom's car I'm driving. That's when the Bluetooth thing, I probably told the story before. That's when the Bluetooth thing was in the roof. Like you had the speaker, the older cars. So she calls with the Bluetooth. I'm about to make a turn on this big intersection. I think it was Cobb. Big intersection in the LA Fitness. And as I'm about to turn, she says to me, I did what you did. Now mind you, it's up, so I'm looking up like she's there. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm looking down to make the turn. What are you talking about? You did what I did. What are you talking about? I'm starting to make the turn now in this busy intersection. She goes, I cheated. I'm sorry. I stopped. Remember training day when he just stopped in the middle of traffic and cars couldn't go any way past him? I go, what the hell you just said? You what? I'm sorry. I cheated. I have to come clean. I have to tell you. That's why I've been arguing with you. That's why I've been beefing with you. I feel guilty. I'm like, you mother, what? I had to hang it up because I was, cars are beeping. I'm just stuck in the middle of the road. I'm like, what? I'm pulling LA Fitness. She calls back. I'm barking on her. I'm shaking. I'm literally shaking. I'm so angry. Now see, it was better she did it when I was in Atlanta because I wouldn't be on this YouTube right now. And she knows that. That's why she did it. She wanted to come clean. Now, I said, I'm gonna go to the gym and work this off. Work it off. I'm gonna work it off. But I couldn't stop my anxiety. I couldn't stop shaking. I was beyond angry. I wanted to hurt somebody. Oh shit, your phone, I'm sorry. I'll see you guys later. On your phone. Go home. You want my phone too?
It's like,
you crazy. So I can't get out the car. I was trying to go in the gym, work off some steam, calm down, I couldn't. I'm livid. Now, a lot of you guys don't know my tempo. I go from 0 to 100 in less than 60 seconds. All right? I said, F it, I gotta go back to the crib. I gotta calm down. I'm livid. I'm going ape shit. I'm like, what the, my mom's trying to calm me down. I'm going, what the hell? This is a woman I trusted with all the secrets. She knew everything. And I'm sitting there, and I think my cousin had called me. And I said, yo, I can't talk right now. I told him this dirty motherfucking effort, da, 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 da. So he says, G, I gotta speak to you right now. I said, I can't talk. I just can't talk. I was highly upset. Yeah, now I think I told the story before. But I'm telling the story again for a reason. I was highly upset. Probably to the point of tears, I was so angry. Because I wanted to kill 4 people. Like, I just wanted to, like, everybody had to die. Everybody dies. So my cousin says, can I call you right now? I gotta talk to you right now. So first of all, it piqued my interest. Why my cousin stressing to call me? Is he the one she cheated with? Like now I'm like, so, but you know, it wasn't obviously. But I get on the phone with him. He goes, listen. He goes, she cheated. This is what I'm trying to say. I'm giving you guys this understanding. He said she cheated. She got one. She got one. What about all the things you did before you got married? I know, but bro, she got one. He said that pain you feel in your chest, that's your pride. That's your ego. You're letting your pride hurt you more than she hurts you. She got one. Congrats. She'll never catch up to you. Eat it, swallow it, move on. She got one. And I went and I said, damn, he's right. He's 100% right. I couldn't even argue with him. He's like, bro, I know it hurts. Your pride. He said, if you think about all the things you did, her getting one, you should go tell her she can have another. He was joking, obviously, but he was like, she deserved the one. It just, her timing's off, bad timing. You were actually married this time, but she deserved one. I'm sure she still loves you. And I was like, you know what? Let me cancel that flight I just booked. Let me cancel that flight I just booked to go kill her. I did book a flight to go kill her. But that's what up to the point is pride. We will sit there and do all the things we want to do. But as soon as our woman wants to do something, pride kicks in. Pride kicks in. Let me catch you in these comments so I can see what's going on here. Oh, John, okay, bring the crew. I'll be here Thursday, brother. You already know, Devon. Guys, we be just like that. And thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. Happy Mother's Day, and to the single fathers. I got a lot of single fathers I know raising their kids by themselves. Happy day to you too. I appreciate that, Chris. That's real. D said you would have crashed. Jackson G in the building. Blade Runner, what up? Nah, Chris, you ain't offend nobody. That's real. Yeah, Justice, get out of here. That's a whole Snapple fact, SV. Women do go on mongering trips. They having fun too. 100%. They having fun too. You know. Now, I don't condone anybody cheating. But what I'm saying is, you can't go do all this dirt. You can't be in your sanitation suit. Shout out to my sanitation workers. You can't be in your sanitation suit, going to the garbage can, picking all through it, doing all that dirt, and when your significant other does dirt, you on your soapbox. That makes sense? And ladies, I'm talking to you too. Y'all be in your sanitation suit, digging all through the garbage, doing all the dirt, and then as soon as your significant other cheats, you on your soapbox. You had to get dirty before you got to the soapbox. We didn't have to, but you did before you got to the soapbox. So don't forget, if you're doing dirt, there's gonna be dirt following behind you too. Just because you wash your hands, don't mean the dirt is all gone. Get that Ajax. Real brother in the building, I miss you, bro. It's been a while. So listen, guys, we're at an hour and a half. It's 100% hard. I ain't saying it's easy to control, but you got to think logically and not emotionally. Jackson G, I wasn't talking about sanitation. I was talking about people doing dirt. I was saying to the people that are doing dirt, putting your sanitation suit on to do dirt. You're doing dirt. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I meant. So I'm going to end this live now. Stay tuned for Wednesday Night Raw. And if I do step outside, I'm bringing y'all with me. 100%. I'll let you know. May go celebrate Jay's 1 year anniversary. So stay tuned for that. MrFlipFlop, I love you guys. Like, share, subscribe. If I go live again, Sunday service part 2, it's going to be a pop-up live. Make sure you got the notification bell. I'll take you guys with me wherever I go. 100%. You cannot be emotional. You have to think logically. D-Nice, hit me up. Lots of spots out there, bro. You never get bored in Santo Domingo. Appreciate you guys. Stay tuned for more. Definitely pull up for Wednesday Night Raw. I'm going to have something special for y'all. Talk about travelers, male and female. And like I said, there she go, Jay. There go Jay on the live right there. Might go hang out with Young Jay for a little while. So stay tuned for more. If I go hang out with Young Jay, I'm bringing you guys with me. I'm going to start a whole nother live. So much love from me to you. Appreciate the support. Flip-Flop, myself, the bar, the restaurant, Paradise Life. Much love from me to you. I am humbled. I am blessed. And I appreciate every single one of you guys. Stay tuned for more. DJ Logo, 100%. If I do head that way, y'all riding with me. We riding dirty. Shout out to y'all.